All right, we got an interesting one here in the Gasparilla Bowl on Thursday, December 23rd. Next up, Central Florida and Florida. We got the Gators 7.5-point favorites, 56.5 the total in this one. Of course, the Billy Napier era is set to begin. Now, do these programs that have the head coach incoming, do they get like a little bump because he's about to show up and take over? I'm not so sure. UCF on the flip side, it's a team that, certainly laying points, they've not been great here. And for Central Florida will be fired up. Make no mistake about it. But is that going to be enough to take the points here with them? Mikey Keene is going to at least get 2 weeks of bowl practices now. He's going to need them because he's got to improve. I mean, throwing the football, it just wasn't crisp for him or very consistent at all for the duration of the season. And I know Florida's defense has been, basically dog shit for the majority of the season, especially in SEC play. But they did show a little bit better defensively in the rivalry win against Florida State in their final game. And Central Florida's offense, at times struggled to move the ball against the likes of South Florida and struggled to move the ball against Tulane, struggled to move the ball, against Memphis and East Carolina in certain games since Mikey Keene's been the quarterback. And you're talking about a, athleticism level of, recruiting level, just players that are on a different level from a recruiting standpoint, a little bit. Athleticism, speed advantages for Florida. In the trenches, there's probably an advantage for Florida. Is motivation and the chance to knock off Big Brother in the state for UCF, is that alone enough for them to be able to hang within a single score of this Florida team? That remains to be seen. I think just motivationally, the lean here has definitely got to be UCF, but the matchup, where's Florida at? Do they want to put on a show for Napier incoming as the new head coach? Lots of things to maneuver through here, but I definitely know UCF's going to be sky high for this game. There's no question. Yeah. But can they match up well enough to stay close? I still lean UCF in this game. What do you think, Conor?
That's my lean here as well. I take the points. There's just no way at this Florida team do I want to lay it right now. But you talked about it. What do they want to show for this game? This is one I want to hear a lot about. This is one I want to hear both sides. Who's going to play? Who's not? One thing we talked about it with Keene at quarterback. This team can't get down. I mean, the two bad losses were to Cincinnati 56-21 and to Southern Miss. I remember SMU, that one. Sorry, SMU 55-28. They can't come back. But all these other games, they've been in it. Where South Florida, the Memphis, the East Carolina, they might not score a ton, but their defense kind of hung around. I wish I was getting more points, but we're over the touchdown here. So I lean, just initial lean here, with UCF.